State of Michigan, 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and or laying down. I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies, that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning to Judge. Good morning to everyone.
Morning.
All right, good morning, everyone. Let's get going. This is the City of Detroit versus Gerald Kenyon Gibson III, case number SP 14021, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1614061. Ms. Flowers, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
May I please support Your Honor Giovanni Flowers on behalf of Mr. Gibson?
The T number, please.
P47711.
All right. Mr. Gibson, state your name for the record, please.
Gerald Gibson III.
Turn your camera on, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm going to just set a trial date, Ms. Flowers, and for January the 9th, 2025 at 9 a.m., all right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, best of luck to you. Hope you get better, all right?
All right, thank you so much.
All right, Mr. Gibson, you're free to leave. Have a great day.
Thank you, John.
Mr. Overstreet, or you have to speak to the city attorney, right? Okay. Keon Gamble, you hear Mr. Gamble? Is Keon Gamble here?
Yes.
Where are you? All right, this is the city of Detroit. Good morning. So you need to put a better shirt on. This is the city of Detroit versus Keon Kai Gamble. Case number SP 159-35451. State your name for the record, please.
Keon Kai Gamble.
All right, have you taken the courses that you were supposed to take?
Yes, I did.
And where is that information?
I was going to download it, but it's on my email.
All right, get that to me. And then what about the class? What about the testing?
Done it. Probation office has it.
All right, can we get that information from email me the test? Let's call probation. Email me the test and send it to me. I'll put my email address in the chat, and we'll call probation and get that. We'll get you out of here. All right, pass the matter. City of Detroit versus Eric Richey Green, case number SP 144243331. Appearance, state your name for the record, please.
Eric Green.
Eric Green, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a review. You still owe some money here, sir. Where are you?
I'm here. Can you
What's
please?
going on? What's going on with the money?
Well, I'm still on a fixed income, and I don't get my money until tomorrow, so I was going to pay something tomorrow.
All right, get into a payment plan with the city.
Okay.
I'm gonna set another matter review date for next month. I'm gonna allow a payment plan 12/2/2024. Do it by 12/2/2024. Allow payment plan. All right. Come back on December the 2nd, 2024. Make sure you pay it off or get in that payment plan. All right.
Okay.
There's nothing for you, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Charlicia Claudette Spidel. Case numbers SP 1413663, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1413672. State your name for the record, please.
Charlize Claudette Spidel.
Day and time set for review. No money. No payment plan. What's going on, man?
I wanted to request to set up a payment plan. I don't start work until the 14th of November.
You have to come down and do that.
Yes, that was also my next concern. I need to save up the two checks. I start on the 14th of November, and then I'll have to make arrangements to come down there and pay for that.
All right, get it done by December the 2nd, 2024. I mark the file allow payment plan. Either pay it off or get it done by then, all right?
Thank you.
Congratulations on your new job. Have a good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you. Well,
You're welcome. City of Detroit, Mr. Patel versus Rashawn Green, case number SP 119471. Two counts one and counts two, SP 11947, strike that, SP 1194722. SP 1279185, counts one and counts two, SP 1298801. SP 1381187, counts one and counts two. Hearing, please.
Your Honor, Jayesh Patel, P number 65385 for Mr. Green. Mr. Green, would you please state your name for the record?
Rashawn Green.
All right, let's also go on to you, Mr. Green. Let's also add SP 119472123 to the record. SP 119472222 to the record. SP 1298802, counts two and counts to the record. And 217296791. Mr. Patel, what's going on with Mr. Green?
Your Honor, say that again?
Did you send me an email?
I did, but that was for a graduate from last month of yours.
Okay, good. What's going on with Mr. Green?
Mr. Green, we appeared in September asking for a little more time to finalize his action plan. I'm just happy to let the court know that he has completed his action plan. We're planning to have him at the November hearing. But I know you have a full docket, but if you have a moment, I'd love for Mr. Green to tell you kind of all the positive things that are going on right now. And so that
more right now that I would like to hear than some positive stuff.
Okay, Mr. Green, just can you tell the court about the positive things that are happening in your life right now?
Yes. Good morning again, Your Honor. I have moved out of Detroit.
Say that again. Say that a little louder because your volume is kind of like muffled a little bit. But go ahead, say it a little louder.
I relocated. I moved out of Detroit. There was some things going on down there, Your Honor, that I just couldn't be a part of anymore. I've moved to Ashley, Indiana. I do have a job. I found a job within 2 weeks of me being out here. I've got my HILA license through that company. I've applied myself to some apartment out here, 2 caravans. I just want to sign the final paperwork the 28th of this month. I don't know, Your Honor. I just want to say thank you for giving me a chance the first time I met you in September. You gave me some time to get some stuff together, and that's what I did.
Let me say this. I know it appears that I might have the crystal ball here, right? Because I told you that the light is going to shine brighter at some point, and I was hoping sooner rather than later, right? We had that conversation when I first met you, right? Yeah. And lo and behold, I was right? But
yes, you were.
It's no crystal ball. It's no crystal ball. It's hard work. It's perseverance. it's dedication. And, you know, obviously, none of us are in this world and have gotten to where we've gotten by ourselves. None of us. If somebody tells you that, then they're lying to you. You see what I'm saying? Everybody needs some kind of assistance in some kind of way. So, I mean, I'm just glad to hear that. Hold on. The only thing, Ms. Laniers, mute yourself. Who is that with that extra background noise? The only thing that I wish that I didn't hear is that Mr. Green has left us out of the city of Detroit. We need more Mr. Greens like that in the city of Detroit. You see what I'm saying?
I know.
But I can't be on you about, you know, changing locations, getting a fresh start and all of that kind of stuff. And I'm just happy for you. I'm happy for you. So I wish you the best of luck, and it sounds like you got everything going on, and hopefully it continues. Now, Mr. Patel, what do we need to do as far as timeline? Next month? Your
Honor, yeah, I just need a month adjournment on the pretrial. By then, we'll be having the readiness conference and the hearing. So
what about December? What about December 20th?
That works perfectly, Your Honor.
All right. December 20th, Mr. Green. I don't think it's much more that I can say. You said it, you've done it, you've done the hard work, and now it's paying off. I tell you, I was a high-low driver too, so I got skills. I got skills, all right?
I drive the stand up and
If it's nothing further, sir, continued success, best of luck. I'll see you back December 20th, and have a very good day, all right?
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Mr. Patel. James Earl Green.
Yes.
Good morning to you. Good morning, Counsel. Who's your client?
I was standing in for Maurice Davis. His client is Lenarius. That's on Zoom right there.
Yes.
It's set for trial. We thought it was in person. Attorney Davis is getting ready to log on, and then if the trial is actually gonna go, he'll let me know how that goes.
City of Detroit versus James Earl Green, case number U697999224. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood F. Gary Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Green.
James Green.
Mr. Green, good morning to you. Mr. Green. Mr. Green, good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Unfortunately, we don't have any offers today. We need to get it. Let's get a city attorney in here, please.
I went down to the city county building. They don't give junking license anymore.
No. Obtain the Junkins license, dealer's license, 41 dash. It's municipal code 41-1-21, Mr. Berry, that they allege that Mr. Green has violated. We can either, Mr. Green, one of two things. We're gonna get you an offer, but you have an absolute right to a trial. I've never seen this type of ticket before. I don't have that particular code book down there. Mr. Berry, he's already indicated that they don't give a junking license. I don't know what that means, but speak to him in a breakout room, Mr. Berry, and then let us know what he wants to do. If he wants to take some sort of plea, then we'll have to wait on the city attorney to give the offer, all right?
All right, Your Honor.
Okay.
It's gonna put a message up, join the breakout room, Mr. Green. Tap that message, and then Mr. Berry will be in that breakout room waiting to speak to you.
I don't understand. You just had.
All right, James Green. Join the room, Mr. Green. Hit join. Hit join, Mr. Green, on your screen.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Johnson.
Show them how to hit join on that Zoom.
You should be in there.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Johnson.
Oh, good morning, Officer Johnson. All right, the city attorney hasn't showed up yet. I got you marked down as. I got you marked down. If you check in somewhere else, just come on back.
Yes, sir. Thank you. That's what I'm about to do. Thank you.
And I'm ready, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. And how did it go?
It went great. I'm the embarrassing parent, so it went great.
You take that role and you relish in it, don't you?
I do, because I'm going to scream their name every time.
That's right. Attorney Davis, good morning to you. We have Alexis Snyder, our city attorney.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Your client is here. I'm going to put you in breakout room, give you breakout room 6 for your client, and you can talk to your client. Is anybody here for? Good morning. I'll put you in 4, and you can talk to Miss Snyder. Good morning to you, Miss Snyder. Long time no see.
Good morning, Your Honor. I got drafted in today.
All right, we're happy to have you. All right, let's go with this. 4 is going to be the room for the attorneys. All the attorneys can join 4. Kavanaugh, good morning. What is your client's name?
Morning. I'm here for Dravion Glaspie. We were set for a trial this morning that I was going to ask for an adjournment on.
Is Glaspie here?
No, he's not, Your Honor.
Is he going to be here?
I'm asking for an adjournment.
What's going on?
He's incarcerated, Your Honor. He was picked up on Tuesday on a new matter in Canton.
Makes it difficult for him to show up, huh?
Yes.
You don't have any objection to that, do you, Ms. Snyder?
No, Your Honor.
I think they're waiting on you in 4, Ms. Snyder. Dravion Glaspie?
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Dravion Glaspie, case number SP 1583068, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1583069. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Carly Kavanaugh, P86281, on behalf of Mr. Dravion Glaspie, who is not present today. Your Honor, he is incarcerated due to a new matter that he was picked up on Tuesday.
All right, we'll set a trial on January 1, 2025 at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day. Best of luck to you.
You as well. Have a great day.
Okay. January 9, 2025 at 9 a.m. I didn't see it.
No problem. January 9th, I got it. Thank you, Judge.
All right, all right. We have a city attorney now, Mr. Barry. Is he in there with them? Good. All right, let's continue on. This is the city of Detroit versus Gilberto Garza Jr. Case number SP 1615562, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 159-66521. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to the staff. Cherika Harris, Peak 72832, on behalf of Mr. Garza. Mr. Garza, please state your name for the record.
Mr. Garza Jr., state your name for the record, please.
It is Gilberto Garza Jr.
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date time set for a pretrial. I'm going to put you in breakout room 3, Mr. Garza. Wait on Ms. Harris to come. She's going to go speak with the city attorney regarding your case. All right.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Join the room. Let's pass the matter. Ms. Ogletree. Okay, please wait.
He can listen.
Let's go with
right there.
we're waiting on a lawyer, so let's sit tight for a minute. Is there a Thomas Griffin in here? Green, good morning, Green. iPhone, good morning to you. What is your name, sir? You just checked back in. Are you good?
Yes. You call Mario?
No. On the iPhone with the Celtics shirt, what's your name?
Michael Anthony Gregory.
Stop it.
Mike?
Yes.
Gregory.
I'm Javar Goods, Your Honor.
No, I need Thomas Goods. Where's Thomas Goods? All right, let's go back on the record. Are we ready on Green?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, come on, Mr. Green. Good morning to you. Step on up, please, if you can. All right, let's go back on the record with Jane Earl Green. Mr. Green, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, I've had conversations with the prosecutor. The prosecutor needs to confirm what the documents that Mr. Green has, that the city no longer issues this license. So we asked the court to set this matter for a bench trial date.
Trial date. All right, so you understand, you spoke to him, right? Mr. Green?
Yes, I did.
All right, so they're gonna just set a trial date and try to resolve it on January 9th, okay?
January 9th.
All right, if you can zoom in, you can zoom in. If you want to come down, you're more than welcome, all right?
Okay, I'll zoom in.
Okay then. January 9th at 9 a.m., Mr. Green. If there's nothing further to you, have a happy holiday season and best of luck to you. I'll see you January 9th, God will. All right,
I'll bring
whatever you got.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
All right. City of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Rayland Dewan Lyons. Case number SP 107, strike that, SP 150-72661, SP 159-05411, SP 160-5504, counts 1 and counts 2. Hearings for the record, please.
Rayland Lyons.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor. For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Okay.
Can I speak to the state's attorney?
We'll be talking shortly.
I can't hear you.
You're gonna get a chance, yes.
Okay.
So here we go. This is another one that we need to correct. Spell your first name, please, Mr. Lyons.
Raylan.
We're gonna have to correct this, Miss. I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, Mr. Berry. I'm gonna give him a $0 bond. Let's also call 18484144, counts 1 and counts 2 in the record as well. Just that has an H on there. What's your date of birth, sir?
May 1st, 1990.
Okay, that has an H on it. Can you correct that and print out one side? Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench. When I recall the warrant, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, give Mr. Lyons an updated offer. I will tell you that he owes $288 on a no insurance proof that could potentially, if he pays that, he owes some other civil infractions as well. Another civil infraction, let me see how recent that is. For this 21 to 25 over the speed limit, that was, the allegation was made on June the 5th, 2024, when it default, June 24th, 2024. I wouldn't have any issue with setting it aside if Ms. Schneider does not. You can let her know the dates. That one, along with the license issue and the no proof for insurance. If he sets it, they set the default aside, I'll allow him to pay the reinstatement fee up front to see if he can get a license. Mr. Lyons, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Have a conversation with him or wait on him. He's gonna talk to the city attorney and you have an absolute right to a trial. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Okay, I have one question, Your Honor.
Why can't you ask the attorney that?
Oh, I will.
All right, go ahead, join the room, talk to him about it.
Yes.
All right, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Garza. Mr. Garza, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, there was an offer extended because Mr. Garza did present registration. It expires 12/31/25. It was a limited access 6 to 10 over. That would mean 1 point. We are hopeful that if we don't have an absolute response as to whether or not if he takes a course that would potentially get him an offer with no points. He's willing to take the course. So I guess we're asking for a new date and hoping that the court would make note of that was the concern.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Garza, you can't really lose in the sense that we have so many different prosecutors in here, and they got so many different offers going on. And you know, Ms. Snyder is very fair. If she was here, I'm sure she would accept the class, but I don't know who will be here when you come back. I'll give you the opportunity to take the class if you choose. I imagine it can't get any worse, right? It can only get better. Or stay the same. You want to take the class?
Yeah, if that's acceptable.
I'll put it in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the chat. So join the chat. I mean, look at the chat. Take a screenshot of the class. And I just can't tell you what the city is going to do. And I'm sure that Ms. Snyder probably won't be here. I'm going to give you until December the 20th. Pre-trial, December the 20th, 2024 at 9 a.m. I'm going to give you that time to take the class. Make sure you get my email is in there. Make sure you get the certificate to me so that I can have it on the day, and then we'll go from there, all right?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, sorry, bring a copy of that updated registration and all that stuff too, so we can take care of it. All right, have a great day. December 20th, 2024 at 9 a.m.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, let's get Mr. Aurelio Sanchez Lewis. This is the city of Detroit versus Aurelio Sanchez Lewis. Case number SP 1617964, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lewis, please state your name for the record.
Aurelio Sanchez Lewis.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a
Morning.
A pre-trial. Do you have valid registration and insurance?
No, because when I went to go get it.
All right, just join the breakout room and speak to Ms. Harris. Let her. You can talk to her about it.
Okay, thank you.
You have an absolute right to a trial. She's gonna get you an offer. All right.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Yep. That's the matter. All right, waiting on a lawyer now. There's no Thomas Griffin here. Mr. Gamble, did you ever get your stuff together? Did we ever find
Yes,
out?
I did. I did. Yes.
I didn't get the email.
I just tried to look on your page. I don't know your fax number, your email, nothing.
The email is in the chat. I told you I was putting my email address in the chat.
I'm really trying to reach out to this guy.
Well, I printed it out. I have all this paperwork right here.
Can you email it to me so I can print it out and put it in your file?
Let me see if I can find your email then.
Go down to the chat on the bottom of your screen, and the chat's messages should be up there.
Okay, I got you. Think. It's not that better. It's not that. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it.
It's got it in both of them.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
All right. And then we're gonna wait on, call down there and see, because I don't know where he hasn't been home. He's been around. Stephen Cost?
Your Honor, it's for Lauren Goulant. I'm sorry, I couldn't change my username.
Lauren, good morning to you. Lauren what?
Gallant, Gallant.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, we're just waiting on a lawyer. No, just get out of here right now.
Try to reach out to Phillips guy this morning. Yes, he got it. Oh, he's not. Is anybody feeling it right now? We need an update for Keon Gamble, SP 15. 45 for Keon status. Okay, let's start with the SP.
More on for Hayes.
15, 3, 5, 4, 5, 1.
Good morning. I'm here for Hollins. I'm not for sure what courtroom I'm supposed to be in.
Hollins? It doesn't sound like you're in the right. Hollins. Do you have a case number?
I don't think this is the right courtroom, but I'm not for
Do you have a case
sure.
number?
Case number is the case number. Yes, it is SP 16292992.
That would, oh, looks like that's downstairs in
223?
220.
220? Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
At 9:30, 220 at 9:30.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, be safe, be safe. Ready on Lewis? Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting a trial date.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
All right, January 9th, 2025, 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, have a good holiday season, sir. Best of luck to you, all right?
Same to you too.
Thank you. City of Detroit versus, is that Tremonti Cesar Lancaster? Did I get the pronunciation correct?
Yes, sir. How are you today?
Very well. Good morning to you. Case number SP 1614831. SP 1614813. 141. SP 1614841. He has a failure to yield. Looks like it's not too old. SP 1594778. I don't know if the city doesn't have any objections to setting that default aside. I don't. I would allow it. Appearance for the record, please.
Sharika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lancaster, please state your name for the record.
Tremonti Lancaster.
Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Harris, give Mr. Lancaster an offer. He has an absolute right to a trial. Mr. Lancaster, we'll put you in a breakout room. Ms. Harris is going to speak with you, all right?
All right, thank you.
And Your Honor, I apologize. The off-docket matter again was for
A failure to yield right away.
Thank you.
Join the room, please. Mr. Lewis, you're free to leave.
Okay.
Best of luck to you.
Yep. Trying to.
All right. Mr. DiMaggio, good morning to you. Mr. DiMaggio, good morning to you. Who's your client?
Well, I was appointed to two cases, Michael Gregory and Anagel Alexis.
Michael Gregory is here. Let's see. And who's the other individual?
Last name is Alexis, Alexus, Anagel. Leaving the scene of a property damage accident.
I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. I'm gonna put Mr. Gregory in a breakout room in number 7. Mr. Gregory. I'm gonna let you, Mr. DiMaggio, go to 4 and see if you can work something out for him, and then you guys talk, all right?
Okay, thanks.
All right, so Mr. Gregory, join the breakout room, please. He's in there. I'll direct you to 4. You know the charges? Mr. DiMaggio? Mr. DiMaggio? Did we lose Ms. Snyder? Uh-oh. You can just go ahead and talk to his client.
Rita Johnson, information officer, she has on the
All right.
She needs to be put in a breakout room to speak with.
All right.
Complete.
All right, very well. Okay, we didn't lose Ms. Snyder. We ready on Lyons?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lyons. Mr. Lyons, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's current offer, which is to enter a plea of failure to display as to the suspended license charge. And with regard to the off-docket matter, the speeding ticket, 21 to 25 over, would be reduced to limited access 6 to 10 miles over.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
And dismissing all the rest?
Yes, Your Honor.
So obviously, Mr. Berry answered your questions, huh?
Yes, he did.
Limited access 6 to 10. $135. And I'm into that as a correction. This. Yes. Dismissing the other stuff. SP 159054111. Yes. Good morning. You're gonna have to pay. You owe a lot of civil infractions you never took care of.
Yup. I'm about to come pay whatever I owe right now.
That's what they all say. Why are you paying it now? What's the new revelation? You just came into a bunch of money?
No, I just really realized I'm not nothing without my license, taking care of my mom, trying to DoorDash, Lyft. I can't really, I'm using other people's accounts, so it's like I can't really do nothing on my own.
Don't say that. He's telling me that he's using that he's driving on DoorDash and Lyft and telling the world he's illegally using other people's account. He doesn't have a license, all that kind of stuff. It's some things you just don't want to tell people, Mr. Lyons. All right.
Right.
Raise your right hand, sir. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. I'll tell you what, people gonna find a way though, aren't they? You understand that the maximum possible penalty for this is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advisor rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
Do you know by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Mr. Gamble, hold on. Mr. Gamble, go in that breakout room, please. Speak with the probation officer. Now let's go back on the record. All right. Let's see. Let me draw your attention. Let me draw your attention back to July the 30th, 2024, around 6:19 p.m. in the area of Ford and Clarita Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
On July
the 30th, 2024, 6:19 p.m. They say you were in a 2013 Ford.
I think so.
You gotta know so.
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle that day?
Huh?
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did the officer ask you to produce valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No.
Why is that?
I didn't have it.
Very well. Find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to display. $240 is the fine for that. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf, Mr. Berry.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna find you responsible for the amended count for that 21 to 25, amended count limited access 6 to 10, $135. You got plenty of other civil infractions, but for the day, 240, 135. I'm waiving the warrant fee. You're gonna have to pay the reinstatement fee. You said you're paying all that today?
Yeah, where I take this back to 36.
Yeah, well, you come on down to 36, you go to the did that kiosk and you come back. I'm just gonna set a pay by date of next week to make sure
I'm
you
on
pay.
my way right now. I ain't got no time to play. I'm on my way right now. I'm about to come on.
All right, if you pay it, then wait 48 to 72 hours, approach the Secretary of State. You approach the Secretary of State, see if they'll give you a valid license. If they don't give you a valid license, ask for a printout. They should tell you every other jurisdiction that is affecting your license. If I wish you the best of luck, Mr. Lyons. I'm glad to hear that you're getting on the right side of the law. And I'm sure DoorDash and Lyft and all the other people on the road are happy about it too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they is.
All right, best of luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, let me call one case into the record, and then I will get the City of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Lauren Celeste Gallant. Case number is SP 1614998, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1615021. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. What's your full name, Mr. Gallant?
Lauren Celeste Gallant.
Today is the date and time. Good morning to you, ma'am. Set for a pre-trial. Mr. Berry, I'm going to put Mr. Gallant in the breakout room. Mr. Gallant, Mr. Berry is going to get you an offer. He's going to come speak to you. If you don't like that offer, keep in mind you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. We'll pass the matter. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Thank you.
All right. You're gonna do like this? Even worse, nowhere.
So I saw you green right on there.
All right, Ms. Johnson, Officer Johnson, good morning to you. You talked to Mr. Gamble?
Yes, Your Honor, I did. Good morning.
And let's go back on the record with Mr. Keon Gamble. Put your appearance on the record, Officer Johnson.
Probation Officer Alita Johnson standing in for Officer Ken Sciotti.
All right. What about, he's paid, so I need test results and I need the misdemeanor morality class. Have you confirmed that he's done that?
I have confirmed he did complete his testing results on September the 30th. The morality class he did complete and show me the certificate. He completed that on October the 19th.
Very well. Mr. Gamble, I'm going to close the matter out. Best of luck to you. Have a very good day. And Ms. Johnson, it's good to see you. If it's nothing further, you have a very good day and everybody have a good weekend, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a wonderful day
too
as well.
Yes.
All right, thank you. All right. Let's go with Ms. Harris. Ms. Harris, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lancaster. Ms. Harris, it appears that Mr. Lancaster wants a trial date.
Yes, Your Honor, and the appointment of counsel, please, and thank you.
Very 2024. That's what you want to do, Mr. Lancaster?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to give you 2 dates. I'm going to give you a pretrial date of December 20th, 2024. That date's just set so that we make sure that an attorney has been appointed to you. Then I'm going to give you a trial date of January 9th, 2025, 9 a.m. I need a good number for you, please. Ms. Harris usually puts it in the chat.
Yes, sir.
I
313.
did. It's in the
Oh,
chat.
it is. Okay, I thought Ms. Harris was slipping a little bit, but she's not slipping. I'm slipping.
Not at all. Not, well, at least not today.
So you say I'm slipping then, right?
Well, it's not me. I didn't say it though.
All right. You don't have to say it. All right. Go ahead.
Shante Boyd, Michael Alala. He wants to dismiss his tickets.
Okay, thank you. All right, Mr. Lancaster, I have your number. What I need you to do is you need to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls will hopefully be that appointed attorney. We'll know that by the time you come back. I told you that's just a control date to make sure that attorney has been appointed to you. And if one has not been appointed to you, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot on that day. Your next date is October 20th. Strike that, December 20th, 2024 at 8:30. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you as well.
All right, thank you. All right, let me get City of Detroit versus Christopher Lydell, case number SB 1614847, counts 1 and counts 2. Ms. Harris, appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lydell, please state your name for the record.
Christopher Liddell.
Okay, Mr. Liddell, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Same thing, you have Mrs. Harris is going to get you an offer. She's going to come speak with you, and then you have an absolute right to a trial, Mr. Liddell. Mr. Liddell, put you in a breakout room, join the room, and let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Okay.
All right, very well. Mr. DiMaggio, are you ready on Gregory?
We're ready, Judge.
City of Detroit versus Michael Anthony Gregory, case number SP 1600693, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Andrew DiMaggio, P45619, on behalf of Michael Gregory.
Mr. Gregory, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please. Mr. Gregory, state your name for the record, please. All right, something's going on with his device. It's been going on. He's been in and out. Did you have trouble speaking with him?
Yes, but I spoke with him last night, and talking to the prosecutor, we're all set to set this matter for a bench trial and getting the discovery.
All right, you requested discovery already?
Yeah, I'm sending her an email right now.
I'm marking the file, request for discovery made on today, October 31st.
Thank you, Judge.
1/9/2025 is going to be the trial date at 9 a.m. Relay that to your client. I see him on the screen, but it seems like he's frozen.
Oh, yeah, he was frozen with me. Right, I will, Judge. Thank you.
There's nothing further, Mr. DiMaggio. Have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you, Judge. You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're waiting on a lawyer.
We're ready in regards to Mr. Orman, Trevor
All right,
Orman.
this is the City of Detroit versus Trevor Adam Orman, case number SB 152762661. Appearance for the record, please.
Aaron Overton, on behalf of Mr. Trevor Orman.
P number, Mr. Overton, please.
69167.
Very well. Mr. Orman, good morning to you, state your name for the record, please.
Trevor Orman, Your Honor.
All right, good morning to you. I've given you an opportunity to speak and pre-try the case. Is today the date and time set for a trial? Is there an officer? Yes, Corporal Valentation. Corporal Vasion did appear. Did you work it out?
Yeah, worked out. It was also Officer Spidell. He checked in too. We have a resolution.
Yeah, he's not on the ticket, but he's a part of the case.
Yeah, he was.
All right, very well. Go ahead. What's the resolution?
So they're reducing it to open alcohol passenger with a 6-month delayed sentence. And he wishes to avail himself of that offer.
Want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
40 is going to be defined 6-month delayed sentence. Can you raise your right hand, please, sir? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Overstreet went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understood those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have any questions about those rights?
No, Your Honor.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Let me draw your attention back to November the 29th, 2023 at around 7:09 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Schaefer and Plymouth. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you on a motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have some alcohol in that motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
What did you have?
It was a bottle of Tito's vodka.
Was it open?
Yes, Your Honor.
And there was something in the bottle, right?
Yes.
All right, very well. Find your client guilty as the amended count of open alcohol in motor vehicle passenger. $240 is defined. 6-month delayed sentence. I need a 6-month date, please. Pay that fine at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it.
Yes, Your Honor.
May 1st, 2025 at 8:25. That'll be your next court date that's paid. And you don't get any other trouble like this, we'll dismiss the case, all right?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, best of luck to you. All right, Mr. Overstreet, have a good day.
All right, thank you, Samuel.
Mr. Gregory, your next court date is the trial on January 9th. If there's nothing further, at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, have a very good day, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, well. All right, let's go back on the record with Chris Lydell. Mr. Lydell, Christopher Lydell, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel. It's my understanding you want a bench trial as well?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. We want the appointment of counsel also.
He seems kind of like a little reluctant.
No, I don't understand y'all terms too perfectly.
What don't you understand?
When you said bench trial, does that mean I have to slope?
You have an absolute right to a trial, and the Constitution affords you a right to a trial by jury. So that means that 6 people in district court will hear your case. You can give up that right, and you can elect for me to hear the case if you choose to. What would you like to do? Would you like a jury of your peers, what they call a jury of your peers, or would you like a trial by judge for me to hear the facts?
So, Your Honor, before he answers that, I think it might be best if he has the attorney appointed and they go through the basis of the evidence to figure out the best type of trial.
Okay, very well. Let's go. You understand that, sir? So what we'll do is we'll appoint it. We'll mark in the file need appointed attorney. We'll get an attorney appointed to you. I have your name and email address and phone number here. I'm going to set a pretrial date for December the 20th, 2024 at 8:30. And I'm also going to set a trial date just so it keeps on track. And that pretrial date is just for you to get acquainted with that attorney. If that attorney doesn't contact you, you need to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that attorney by December the 20th, when you come back, then we're going to get one appointed to you on the spot. And then you can talk to that attorney about the bench trial, jury trial, and you can go over strategy with that attorney, all right?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, up to December the 20th is the next time I'll see you. Best of luck to you. Have a very good day.
Okay, you too.
I thank you. Ms. Harris, this is the city of Detroit versus Tania Latanya Garner. Did I get that correct, ma'am?
Deanna Latanya Gardner.
Say that again.
Deanna Latanya Gardner.
Anna, good morning to you. Case number SP 1605659, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Garner, please state your name for the record.
Deanna Latanya Gardner.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf and give your client a $0 bond. Your client owes 3 civil infractions, one of which is a no insurance proof 336. Potentially, if she doesn't have a license already, that can potentially open up an opportunity for her to get a license. I don't know what her record looks like in other jurisdictions, but that's with not sending a clearance from Circuit 6 District Court. You can get Ms. Garner an updated offer. Ms. Garner, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to enter a not guilty plea, and I'm going to give Ms. Garner a $0 bond. Join the breakout room and speak with Ms. Harris, and let us know what you want to do when you come out. You have an absolute right to a trial, all right? Join the room, please. All right, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record for Ms. Gallant. Ms. Gallant, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's current offer, which is to enter a plea to the failure to TARP load on the basis of a 90-day
90-day delayed sentence, right?
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
3-month delay. $240 is the fine. You understand what that means, Mr. Gallant? If you do not get any other issue like this, again, we'll dismiss the ticket if it's paid and you don't get in any other trouble in 90 days. Let me make sure failure to TARP load is not, well, let's see what the consequences are with the Secretary of State.
Okay.
Failure to TARP. I just had it the other day. I should know this. All right, failure to furnish. Oh. Barry,
Yes, Your Honor.
need some help here. I believe it's a 0-point offense. Secure load, let me go to load. Okay. Unsafe, failure to uncover, improper. Let's go down to 3710. Let's just say it is abstractable. It is no points, meaning the Secretary of State will know that that you didn't secure a load or whatever, but they won't give you any points, and we'll dismiss the case in 90 days. You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Raise your right hand, please. Right hand, other right. Tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
I'm sorry, what was that?
The maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
Heard that.
You understand that?
I understand.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Berry went over your other advisor rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
I believe I did.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to August the 21st, 2024, around 2:13 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Mack and Baldwin Street. Have an occasion on that day to be in that area around that date and time?
That is the same date that I received the ticket.
So that you were in that area around that date and time, correct?
Yes. Yes.
You're operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
And was there some type of load on the back of that motor vehicle that was not properly secured or covered?
Yes.
Anything further, Mr. Berry? I'm satisfied if you're satisfied.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, find your client guilty as charged to the failure to target load. $240 will be the fine, 3-month delayed sentence, stipulate the probable cause, will dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to set a review date for January 31st, 2025 at 8:25. Pay it by then, pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDad app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person, man. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If it's nothing further, come back January 31st. If it's paid and you don't get any other trouble like this, we'll dismiss the case, all right?
Thank you.
All right, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Mr. Berry, this is the city of Detroit versus Emmett Emmanuel Lundy, case number SP 1254267, counts 1 and counts 2 and counts 3. SP 1337849, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1550424, counts 1, 2, and 3. And SX 5915661, appearance for the, that's the state of Michigan versus Emmett Emmanuel Lundy. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lundy.
Emmett Lundy.
All right, today is, good morning, sir. Today is the date and time set for A. Raymond on the bench. One, go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Lundy, Mr. Berry, at least 3 of these tickets were written by Officer Vickers. You have an absolute right to a trial. go ahead and put Mr. Lundy in a breakout room. And Mr. Lundy, wait on Mr. Berry, and he's gonna get you an offer. You have an absolute right to a trial, and let us know what you wanna do when you come out, all right?
Okay.
Join the room, please. All right, pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Garner. Ms. Garner, I'm giving you an opportunity to talk to Ms. Harris. Ms. Harris, your client wants a pre-trial date. I assume she's gonna try to get a valid license, right?
That is correct, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, that's what you wanna do, Ms. Garner?
Yeah.
I'll set a pre-trial date for. Well, I mean, December the 20th at 8:30 a.m., ma'am. Best of luck to you. Have a very good day. And we'll see you back then, all right? Are you free to leave? Miss Harris, let's see, who's next is Gallen? Is Gallen there?
Yes.
Good morning. Good morning. Give me the correct pronunciation of your first name, sir.
Llewellyn?
Llewellyn?
Yes.
Good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Llewellyn Gallen, case number SP1064551, SP1120934, SP1240158, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1261414, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1367038, SP1371484, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1394549, SP1457284, counts 1 and counts 2. 1545, strike that. 15461248, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gallen, please state your name for the record.
Llewellyn Gallen?
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. I don't see anything here that's affecting him from getting a license. He has an absolute right to a trial. Mr. Gallen, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. Talk to Ms. Harris. She's gonna get you an offer and let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Okay.
Join the room, please. Any other, is there any other retained lawyers in here? Any other lawyers in here? I'm gonna wait. We gotta wait on the lawyer.
I wonder if you got my case.
Did you get a chance to speak to her, Mr. Gallen? Mr. Gallen? Mr. Galvin. Rose. I think we lost Mr. Galvin. How can we help you, Mr.
May I approach Judge?
You may.
Okay. Today I came to come.
What's going on? How's that thing going?
All right. Hey, ma'am.
Hey,
How
how
are you?
are you?
But no, I can't first see how it feels.
It's not that busy today. Right, I'm just done with you. What's going on? Or you?
I'm still a landlord tenant of the other, but I work with the landlords of the being the defendants, attorneys at another court.
Yeah.
Because it's usually, you gotta get, so it's like a bunch of stuff going on. Hey.
Yeah, no, a long time, I don't know. So everything else going good?
Everything's going good. This is gonna be, is this on?
No, no, she's not there. It is on here though.
Okay. And that's what?
No, that would be Miss Williams lost, but she's not here.
Gotcha. Well, almost good, just focus on six.
What's up? You see, you gotta watch, you know, and then you gotta really understand. You do a very good job.
Because it was, they no one back to the discovery thing. Challenge that they had. I showed them. They came back. They came back. Oh, well, we only told them that they could choose. Don't say, no, these are other choose. And then these. So they have problems with the one that came back. So I was just like, it's
guys,
no, it's fine because I'm still up this behind the school and all, you know, all of this is like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I'm always impressed by your Spanish students.
Oh, well, no, they're not really that much skills yet. I'm trying to get them there, but I practice on it every day.
Because I teach at Southwest Justice, Community Justice Center.
Oh, do you?
No, so the morality class,
Yeah.
they actually see me.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I grew up with a lot of, are you in charge with the,
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what he's saying, so I think I missed it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was saying that every so often I catch it. Cinco, uno.
Yeah, well, the numbers I can tell you, yeah, except when I get the double digits stuff, but I'm trying, I practice it every morning. So.
That's all I was like, okay, because I teach that class, and a lot of them are in here.
All right.
It's just me saying hello.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Not a problem. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
I'm gonna get some water.
This is City of Detroit versus Shatizia Shante Ogwin. Did I get the pronunciation correct now? Unmute yourself, please. Ms. Ogwin? Not there? All right, so something, she's not listening, so let's pass that matter. Let's call the City of Detroit, Miss Harris versus Clarence Lamont Odom III, case number U69643224. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Odom, please state your name.
Yes, Clarence Lamont Odom III.
All right, today, good morning to you. Today is a date and time set for a pretrial. It's illegal occupation with intent to engage in illegal occupation bartender. That's what the notes say on the ticket. Ms. Harris, Mr. Odom, you have an absolute right to a trial. Let you speak to Ms. Harris about it. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
All right.
Go in the room, please. Mr. Berry, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lundy. Mr. Lundy, let me giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's current offer, which is to enter a plea to 2 counts of improper plates and the remaining matters to be dismissed.
You want to do that, sir?
Yes.
240 for each count, so it'll be a total of 480. You raise your right hand, sir. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over the other advice or rights in breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to February 10th, 2024, around 11:32 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of McNichols and Oakfield. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
No.
Say that again.
No.
You didn't come in contact with the Detroit Police Department on February 10th, 2024 at 11:32 a.m.?
Oh yeah, yes I did.
And McNichols and Oakfield, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, I was.
Did the officer ask you to produce valid insurance and registration for that motor vehicle?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No.
Why is that?
Because I didn't have it.
Very well. I'm gonna find you guilty for the amended count for the improper plates for the unregistered untitled. That's gonna be a $240 fine. I will dismiss upon payment. It doesn't carry any points. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. And I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of improper plate for the no insurance, $240 fine. I'll dismiss both of those upon payment. Stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other matter now. Other matters now.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Lundy, when can you pay it?
Yeah, I could pay it tomorrow. Friday.
Pay it at any div bag kiosk in the city. You want to come back tomorrow?
Yeah, I can.
All right, make sure you pay it today or tomorrow morning. If you pay it at the kiosk, it'll go through instantly. If you come down here, it'll go through instantly. I'll see you back in the morning. That's the DIVDAT kiosk, DIVDAT. They're around this, I'm gonna waive the warrant fees. You're gonna be responsible for the reinstatement fees. I see one reinstatement fee of $45 and a $78 seatbelt ticket as well, all right? That was old. All right,
Okay.
so you pay it. I'm just concerned about the 480. Pay it in any DIVDAT kiosk. I'll see you tomorrow morning. If it's paid, I'll dismiss the cases, okay?
Okay. Do I come back on at the same time?
At 8:25, 8:25.
8:25. Okay.
Yeah. Get your, if I see you, I'll call you right up because I know you got a review. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Latia Nathaniel. Nathaniel Latia.
Lotta.
Lotta, I'm sorry. Where
No
I
problem.
didn't see Lotta on the oh, I do. I do. Mr. Lotta's in the driver's seat.
I'm just sitting, I'm outside my job. You can see, I just came out here because I work in healthcare and I can't be on Zoom in the clinic.
I
So my
don't want
boss
to
needs to
ask you I don't want to ask you too many more questions, sir, because
okay.
that I'm outside my job. Yeah, I can go all the way down that rabbit hole. City of Detroit versus Nathaniel Lotta, case number SB 1606893, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Nathaniel Lotta.
Elwood Esberry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lotta.
Nathaniel Lotta.
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Yeah, I go there, I say, you're sitting in the driver's seat of a vehicle, and you say, I am at my job, and I'm just sitting in the car. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna play it out for you, then how it works. I'm sitting at my job, and I'm just sitting here as if I'm not driving, Judge. I know I'm not supposed to be driving. I'm not driving. But then I can ask you, whose car is it? Well, you go say, you can even say it's your friend's car. And then I say, well, why happen you get in the driver's seat? Everybody just gets in the driver's seat. But anyway, you know where I'm going with that, don't you, Mr. Lotta?
I do.
All right. He's got a driver license revoked and a failure to stop at a stop sign, Mr. Berry. Give Mr. Lotta an updated offer. You have an absolute right to a trial, Mr. Lotta. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room and speak to Mr. Berry about it, all right?
Thank you.
Join the room, please. Okay, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Oda. Oda, let me give you an opportunity, start giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. I need appointed attorney. Is that what you want, sir?
Yes.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 2 dates as well. I'm going to give you a pretrial date. That date is set for you to see if you get the attorney. If you don't, then we'll put you on the spot. And I'm going to give you a trial date. The pretrial date is going to be December 20th, 2024 at 8:30. That's your next court date. The trial date will be January 9th at 9 a.m. I have a phone number here for you, and what I need you to do is answer the calls you don't recognize. Hopefully, one of those calls will be that appointed attorney. If that appointed attorney does not contact you by the 20th, I'm going to get one appointed on the spot. All right.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day and best of luck to you.
As well.
All right. Did old Gwen ever get back? There she is. This is the city of Detroit, Miss Harris. Give me the correct pronunciation of your first name, ma'am. Shatisa?
Shatisa Glenn.
Shatisa Glenn?
Yes.
All right, good morning. This is City of Detroit versus Shatisa Shante Glenn. Oh, Gwen, case number SP 107-68621, SP 1188590 counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1262631 counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1599815 counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. O'Gwen, Mrs. O'Gwen, I'm sorry, please state your name for the record.
Shantisa O'Gwen.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial, I'm sure. I've given Ms. O'Gwen an opportunity already to get a valid license, and I don't believe she's been able to take advantage of that. So either it's gonna be a deal today or a trial today, Ms. Harris. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. O'Gwen. Ms. O'Gwen, have a conversation with Ms. Harris. She'll get you an updated offer. If you don't like it, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Yes, sir.
Join the room, please.
And Judge, I'm ready on Mr. Linares. Good morning.
All right, good morning to you.
Ms. Snyder doesn't seem to be available.
Let me see, hold on one second. City of Detroit, I don't know where Ms. Snyder went. She didn't leave a message. City of Detroit versus Ringo Lexi Linares, case number Z8087551. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Maurice Davis, P76203, appearing with Ms. Linares, who's present and appearing via Zoom. Mr. Linares, state your name.
Ringo Lexi Linares.
All right. Good morning to you, Mr. Linares. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Is officer here?
Yes, Your Honor, and we reached an agreement in this matter. My client is prepared to enter a plea of guilty to the amended charge for operating while visibly impaired.
All right, very good. Mr. Officer Baxdresser. I saw him earlier, and you've talked to the city and everything, correct?
Yes, I did.
All right, all right. I will say he did appear on time. So, you want to take the deal, Mr. Linares?
Yes, I do.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
At some point during the pendency of this case, Mr. Davis went over your other advisor rights at some point in time, did he not?
Yes.
Mr. Linares?
Yes, he did, yeah.
Are you understood those rights?
Yes, I did.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to March the 2nd, 2022 at around 2:15 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Woodward and Edison Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, I was. Yeah.
Did you have some alcohol while you were operating or prior to the operation of that motor vehicle?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
And with that alcohol, what did you have?
I had, I think I was drinking vodka.
And how much vodka would you say you drank that day?
It wasn't that much, but I just didn't eat, well, in the morning.
Well, how much is not much? Everybody's tolerance is a little bit different. I understand that, but.
Well, it was vodka. I had a few drinks. It just, I don't know. I wasn't feeling well. That day.
Would you agree that vodka it affected your ability to properly operate that motor vehicle?
Yeah, yes, it did, because I'm not gonna make no excuses, but somehow someone just did a heartbreaking and run into them, but it did affect me.
According to this, you had a whole lot of vodka that morning.
Yeah, Judge, I'll stipulate to a .3.
Yeah, that's a lot of vodka there. All right, so that stipulation, I'm gonna find you guilty. I don't know how you got that deal, but I'll accept it. I'll find you guilty for the admitted count of operating while visibly impaired. And I'm gonna set a sentencing date. You need to submit yourself to a PSI report, sir. Pre-sentence report with the probation department. You're referred to probation. I think we have your information, don't we? Let me get a current phone number from you, please.
313-658-2156.
Did you ever come back to Michigan?
No, I left Michigan in 2022.
Yeah, you have that.
No, I mean in 2021. That's when I got my CDL here in Illinois. And ever since I've been driving a school bus for 2 years,
All right. I think a December 2nd date will be fine for them to get that PSI. What you need to do, Mr. Lanier, is you need to answer the probation department's call when they set up that pre-sentence report and submit yourself to that. Mr. Davis can tell you about that. And I'm going to set a sentencing date, December the 2nd, 2024 at 10 a.m. We need that PSI before we sentence you. So we'll get that report as long as you submit to it, and then we'll hold sentencing on December the 2nd, 2024 at 10 a.m. All right.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, Davis, anything further?
No, nothing else.
All right. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you both.
You too.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Well. All right, let's go back on the record. Ms. O'Gwen. Ms. O'Gwen, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what your client want to do?
Your Honor, we're respectfully requesting a trial date.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. O'Gwen?
Yes, sir.
January 9th, 2025 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
City of Detroit versus is that Candace Osborne? Give me the correct pronunciation. Candace Osborne. Did they leave? I guess they're not here any longer. All right. The City of Detroit versus Ashanti Lloyd.
Did you say Antoine Osborne?
No, not Antoine. I said Candace Osborne, but I don't see. City of Detroit versus Ashanti Simone Lloyd. Case number SP 103-32571. SP 14, strike that, SP 1140465, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1322706, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr.
No, that would be Miss Harris.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Lloyd, please state your name for the record.
Simone Lloyd.
All right, today is good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time.
Good morning to you.
For the trial. Let's see.
Your Honor.
Let's also call SP 103-3278, counts 1 and counts 2 into the record. It says Corporal. Is there a Towns here? Towns, Officer Towns. I don't see Officer Towns. Is there Spidell, Dietrich Spidell, D Spidell? Let's see if this is there a Ayala, Michael Ayala? Okay, I'm only going to check on this one Spidell. It seems like that's the only one that showed. Trying to bring him out to break out. Corporal Spidell, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, who are you here on?
I'm here on Lloyd.
All right, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Corporal Spidell, Batch 402, Detroit Police Department.
Oh, Mrs. Harris, today is the date and time set for a trial. We only have Corporal Spidell, so we're only looking at a no ops, expired plate, and no insurance civil. You have the day is the date and time set for a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Lydell. See if you can get an offer, updated offer, and let us know what your client wants to do when you come out. All right, Ms. Lydell, speak to Ms. Lydell. Speak to Ms. Harris. Turn it wrong, please. Mr. Berry, is Mr. Lotta ready?
No, Your Honor. I need to speak with with the prosecuting attorney.
Do you have her information?
I believe I do.
All right, let's go with.
There it is. I have it.
I think the next one is the easy one. This is the City of Detroit.
Hello. We need you in 434 if you could zoom in. Could be. I have a Mr. Lundy. No. That's not.
Mr. Lotta.
Mr. Lotta. 2 counts, driving with revoked license and failure to stop at stop sign. Thank you. Okay. I have an offer. I'm going to 4. Yeah. I need to 2.
Here, you want to stay right quick for Mr. Osborne?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is your middle name, sir? Antoine
DeAndre Edward Osborne.
All right, City of Detroit. All right, one of them shouldn't have been set for trial. Detroit versus Antoine DeAndre Osborne, case number Z7891119 and 05367781. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Osborne.
Antoine DeAndre Edward Osborne.
Good morning to you. The date is the date and time set for a trial. Is there an officer Metcalf? Metcalf. If there's any other officers on this ticket. All right. Hearing no response. You go in the breakout room, Mr. Berry, and ask if any of those officers are here on Osborne.
All right, I'll have to call Ms. Snyder.
No, you can just join the breakout room and ask those officers.
Oh, okay, all right.
Any of those officers here on Osborne.
Officer Roth is present. He's coming on to Zoom.
That's for the case that's already been adjudicated. For the Z7891119. You want to make a motion?
The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor. There being no complaining witness.
Officer Roth, good morning to you. Sergeant Ross, good morning to you. The case that you're here on has already been adjudicated, so we don't, he just hasn't ever paid. I don't know how that got entered into as a trial, but I see that Mr. Osborne pled guilty on that case on April the 8th, 2009. All right.
Thank you.
All right. If there's nothing further, be safe. Have a very good day.
Thank you.
And when are you going to 0788, Mr. Osborne? When are you going to pay it? Unmute yourself.
I'm sorry, sir. Can I take my $200 from my bill and then I can come down there and pay the rest?
Yeah, we'll say apply bond. Do we have to put a date on this, Miss Aaron? Miss Mathis has been out there for this long. When are you going to come out? When are you going to come down here?
I should be down there before December, sir.
Before December 2nd, come back for a review on this other case.
What other case I have?
On this case that you never paid, this reckless driving case back in 05 that you owe $788, huh?
Payment date out there.
All right, pay by December 2nd, 2024. And I put apply bond. Apply bond. You can come down to the window. I'm gonna allow a payment plan too.
Can I ask you one question, sir?
Yes.
will my license be released from I won't have nothing on my license. I can get my license back, sir.
You have to pay the reinstatement fee for that other ticket, waive warrant fee, pay reinstatement fee. So you owe $788 plus $45. So it appears that you'll owe $853. I don't know. I know that you need to pay the 45. I don't know whether the 788 is still affecting your license or not.
Okay, I appreciate you, sir. That's all.
All right, so come back, pay by, either pay by December 2nd or get into a payment plan for that 788. And then you have, or I'll waive the warrant fee, you'll pay the $45 reinstatement fee on the other ticket. So nothing further, Mr. Osborne. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, so I'm done with court period.
You're done with court period. You're just not done. You got to pay, obviously. That's it.
All right, thank you.
All right, best of luck to you.
You too.
All right, this Miss Harris, what's going on with Lloyd?
I just got notice from Miss Schneider, so I just have to text her to get an offer.
Okay, very good. All right, so I haven't called you yet, Lindsay. What about Griffin? What is that? I had Thomas Griffin. I know that you. Oh, you're way over here. All right, so I didn't miss you. Mr. Griffin. I'm gonna get you. Did you sign in first as Thomas Griffin?
No, I was on my daddy tablet.
Oh, your dad's name is Thomas Griffin?
Yeah.
Oh, so you did get passed up.
It kept taking me out and then putting me back in, then taking me out.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay. All right. If I'd have known that, we'd have called it a long time ago. All right, let me wait on the lawyer. All right, Greer never showed. Let's bring these officers out. Gordon never showed. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lotta. Mr. Lotta, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we seek a bench trial date.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lotta?
Yes.
All right. Trial date is going to be January 9th, 2025 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Would that be on Zoom or do I have to come in? I'm sorry.
That's Zoom.
Okay. So January 9th at 9:30?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Berry, this is going to be the city of Detroit versus Marion. Give me the correct pronunciation of your first name, sir.
Marion Griffin.
Marion Griffin, case number SP 1613674, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1613771, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Griffin.
Marion Griffin.
Today is the date and time set for a free trial. Mr. Berry, put Mr. Griffin in a breakout room, get him an offer, and keep in mind, Mr. Griffin, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Okay.
Join the room, please. Nobody, no, there's nobody. All right, officers, Corporal McCree, officer, so I got the defendants. Gibson never showed. Gordon never showed. Green, Gibson never showed. Gordon never showed. Greer showed. No, that wasn't Greer. That was Michael Anthony Green. Greer never showed. And Lyons never showed. All right. So all of you officers that have any of those defendants, you be safe out there, and we'll see you soon.
Take care, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thanks, Judge Perkins.
You as well,
y'all. Have a good day.
All right, too. All right, listen to this. Goods seems like he had. Okay, he has a misdemeanor. Goods, you don't pay.
No, I did just pay. I just left you. My review is on the 14th coming up. You told me and everything got paid.
Oh my God.
And I had $288 to pay. So I came down, I paid that, and they said I had another ticket that was under a different name, under a different birth date. That's why I wasn't able to go down to Secretary of State. So that's what this court date is for. It's saying my birthday is 1981. I was born in 84. So this was a different ticket from everything else we did already. So I was supposed to pay the I don't know where that ticket came from. You told me to come down and pay the $288, and then everything else would have been dropped, and I could have went to the Secretary of State. But when I came down, I paid the $288, and they said that you have another ticket that's gonna hold you up from obtaining a license.
No, that ticket's not gonna hold you up. But listen, one thing is for sure, that you haven't paid everything that you said you were gonna pay. You have not done that.
We just had court.
Okay, and then you got till the 14th, November the 14th, right?
Yep, and they didn't let me get on the payment plan. I was supposed to get on the plan. You said come down, pay the $288, get on the payment plan, but they didn't let me get on the payment plan because I had that other ticket that we didn't go to court for. That's why I'm here now.
All right. This one we're gonna have to set for a trial date. I guess we can do that on November 14th, because you were supposed to be here on October 14th for a trial on that one, and it seems like you missed it.
See, I never got anything for that.
All right. Make sure that everything. Mr. Barry, are you there? City of Detroit versus Javar Goods, case number SP 1481471. Appearance for the record, please. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna reset this. We're waiving warrant. We'll set this for a trial date on November the 14th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right. And then we'll leave the other stuff in review on that day as well.
Okay, can I still come down and get on my payment plan?
Wow, I don't know how that works. If they didn't let you get in one then I don't know if they'll let you get in one now. But mark the file allow payment plan, and you can try. But I think you should be able to go get a driver's license now. If that was, I don't see that even being in warrant status. I don't see why. Who told you you couldn't get a license?
I came down to the no, they didn't say I couldn't get a license. I came down and did what you said. I paid you said I had to pay the $288. They said the clerk at the desk said I had 4 things that will stop me from getting a license. It was the $288.
See, you don't listen to the clerk at the desk. Go to the Secretary of State now.
Okay.
And if the Secretary of State is the one that's going to make that determination, if they tell you that they're not going to give you a license, then you ask them for a printout. But it doesn't appear that anything here is affecting your license.
Okay.
All right, come back and we'll deal with that other open case, and then you got a lot of payments to make or get into a payment plan by November the
Yep.
14th. They don't let you in the payment plan because that other case is not resolved. Then
I think I
try to
had
pay.
4 of them that said 240 a piece or something like that.
You got a lot of money out there, but I don't know whether my thing is I don't know whether they'll let you into a payment plan when you have one other case hanging out there. That might be, you may not be able to. So I'll understand if you can't get in the payment plan. If you try and you can't get in the payment plan by the next time you hear, I'll know why. But other than that, come back on November the 14th.
Yes, sir.
Best of luck to you, and I will go to the Secretary of State now and see if you can get a license.
Yes, sir.
Best of luck to you. Let's
Thank
pass.
you.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lloyd. Ms. Lloyd, Ms. Harris is just a expired plate.
Yes, Your Honor, and dismissal of the balance. We will stipulate to the face of the ticket for purposes of the factual basis and stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals.
All right, $228, Ms. Lloyd. With that stipulation, I'll find you responsible for, as charged the expired plate, dismissing the other matters. I'm gonna waive the warrant fees. You pay the reinstatement fees. When can you pay it? The 228.
Your Honor, I will have the court to know that she is on fixed income. She also wanted to make the court aware that I think when she was here before, she was told to come and pay a matter, and when she came to pay, her payment was not accepted at the windows. Did I get that right, Ms. Lloyd?
Yes, ma'am.
Why wasn't her payment accepted?
I don't, Miss Rich, she's a, I guess she's a supervisor at Wendell too. She had an orange scarf on. She was training Miss Jenny. They both were Black. And I asked her why she wouldn't tell me, and I could hear her through the speaker. She told her don't accept my payment. So Miss Rich said she was gonna call upstairs to see what y'all said. Your Honor, it was 2:45, almost 3 o'clock, and then she gonna come back. I can see her. She gonna say y'all was at lunch. So I instantly called my probation officer and told her. She was like, ain't nobody at lunch. Because that's also the day I found out Frank Murphy moved to over there on the other side of Warren. Because that's the day I wanted to pay some money on my restitution. But yes.
All right, so let me ask you this. What you on probation for, Miss Lloyd?
It's another matter from 4 years ago, and it just got settled February this year.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure you can pull it up. What she called it? Felonious assault.
Okay. I didn't know. All right, let me see.
I'm being honest.
I don't know. You just come down now. You're gonna owe $45 plus $228.
Yeah, $45. Okay.
All right.
Is it possible I can get on a payment plan with that, Your Honor? Only get
either pay it all by December the 2nd, or get into a payment plan. I'm marking the file allow payment plan.
Thank you.
All right, Miss Lloyd. I'm not even going to comment on the felonious assault. But
2 counts. I'm gonna just say the young people is very disrespectful.
And you straightening that out, huh?
And I'm the one that called the police.
Oh,
that's the funny part.
All right, they are. My father, well, I won't even tell you what my father used to say.
Yeah.
He said he's a penitentiary full of people that all they need is one good behind whooping and they won't be back.
That's what I did. I mean, I was brought up old school, but yep, that's what I had to do.
I was too. And he didn't say behind. All right.
All right.
Miss Lloyd, best of luck to you. Have a very good day, all right?
Thank you. You too. You have a blessed one.
Corporal Spidell, have a good day. Be safe out there.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a good day.
All right. Let's call Lindsay. Let's call Lindsay. Carmel Lindsay.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Did I get the pronunciation correct?
Yes, Carmel.
Carmel?
Lindsay.
Let's see. Gladys?
Yes, Carmel Gladys
City of
Lindsay.
Detroit versus Carmel Gladys Lindsay, case number SP 1614950, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please. Ms. Harris.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lindsay, please state your name for the record.
Carmel Gladys Lindsay.
Good morning. Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'll put you in a breakout room, Ms. Lindsay. Have a conversation with Mr. Berry. See what he can get you as by way of offer. If you don't like the offer, you can. I'll give you a trial date. All right.
Okay.
Join the room, please. I mean, Miss Harris. I'm sorry, Miss Harris. I'm sorry.
Ready, ask Mr. Griffin, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Griffin. Mr. Griffin, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's current offer, which is to allow him to enter a plea to improper plates with regard to the no registration and to plead as charged as to the insufficient or defective lights.
All right, you want to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines? You understand that?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
Yes.
What kind of questions do you have about
Mm. Nothing really.
Do you understand the rights that you have?
Yes, I understand.
And do you have any questions about it?
No.
Do you know by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
And has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to August the 23rd, 2024, at around 11:26 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Ellis and Asbury Park. Do you have an occasion on that day to be in that area around that date and time?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did the officer ask you to produce valid driver's license? I mean, valid registration for that motor vehicle?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No.
Why is that?
My car in the shop and I'm driving a repair car. Well, dang, what did it say on the plate?
From the repair shop?
Yeah, my car in the shop, but the mechanic gave me a car to drive.
Is this like a real mechanic or a backyard mechanic?
Real mechanic.
And it had one of those plates on there?
Yes.
Mr. Berry?
Mm.
Did he
not
relay
aware.
that to you? You weren't aware of that?
I was not.
All right,
I
go
was
back
aware
and
of the fact
speak. Go ahead.
What date is on the ticket, Your Honor?
The date on the ticket is August the 23rd, 2024, around 11:26 p.m. Said he's operating a 2014 Jeep. It actually says that essentially there's a 2024 plate on there. I don't know at what what date they say that plate expired. I don't have any notes under the ticket to say that that what type of tab was on that car. I just have a defective light, no insurance, and they say he was smoking weed and didn't have registration. If it's a transport, you know, I know what kind of plate he's talking about. If it's a shop and they put a plate on there for him to drive that vehicle, I don't know if that. I don't know how that's supposed to shake out, but it doesn't sound like that. Initially, it doesn't sound like Mr. Griffin should be responsible for that. But why don't you talk to Ms. Snyder and let her know?
Yeah, Mr. Griffin, was that your car or not?
No, I got a charger. I got insurance on my charger though. I can email it to him.
Let's see the insurance and the registration.
All right.
All right, go in the breakout room, speak to Mr. Berry again, all right?
All right.
Go back and then talk to Ms. Snyder about that, Mr. Berry.
Yes, Your Honor.
On the phone at 313-629-8650. Good morning to you. What's your name, please?
Good morning. This is Mr. Gallen again.
Okay, Gallen, you got knocked off. All right.
Yes.
Which attorney were you talking to, or did you ever talk to anybody?
I never got to talk to her. You sent us to the breakout room and we never got connected.
Okay, very well. Hold on 1 minute, please.
Okay.
Rejoin that room, Mr. Griffin.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you in
Wait,
4, and you come
there.
back to 3, and you come back to 2.
Okay.
Go ahead. Let's go back on the record with Lindsay. Miss Lindsay, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, it's my understanding that Ms. Lindsay wishes to waive her right to trial and enter a plea to 1 count of failing to display a valid license and an amended count of limited access 1 to 5 over. I've explained the consequences of those pleas.
Miss Lindsay, you want to take the deal?
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Ms. Harris went over your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up, don't you?
Yes.
Anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to August 21st, 2024, around 10:02 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Grand River and St. Mary Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked me to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No.
Were you speeding in that motor vehicle?
Yes.
Why couldn't you produce the valid license?
I had found out Progressive had a hold on my license.
Progressive had a hold on your license.
Yes, because of I think something happened 4 years ago, probably. I'm not sure, but they said it was 4 years ago, and I have to pay them $2,000 in order to get my the suspension lift up off of my license.
All right. Find your client guilty as charged, of the amended count of failure to display $240. And that was, were you going 51? Would you contest that you were going 51 in that 35-mile-an-hour zone?
No, I was not doing 50. I know I wasn't doing 51. I was Ubering.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
All right. You ride in an Uber, and they gave you a ticket?
You were the Uber driver?
No. I was delivering somebody some food.
So Ubering, you were door dashing?
No, Ubering. Uber Eats.
Oh, I've never done it before. I don't know. I've never door dashed.
You deliver food to people from restaurants.
Yeah, I know. I never Ubered. I don't know how you all do this. This is where there's a wheel. There's a second person that's come in here and said they don't have a valid driver's license, but they get on Uber. I guess I don't know how they do it, but so you don't know how fast you were going, do you?
Yeah,
Honestly.
actually, it's on my screen while we Uber. It lets you know the speed limit, and it blinks when you over 10 to 5 miles over.
Did it blink?
Yeah, it blinked, but I was slowing down. When I seen it pop up, I was slowing down.
You were speeding. You don't know how fast you were going. You were in a hurry to get that. You were in a hurry to get that food there to get that tip.
Yes, I was.
We would stipulate to the face of the ticket for purposes of the factual basis, Your Honor.
All right, what's this limited access what?
1 to 5 over.
1 to 5. 125 and 240. That's going to be the cause. I'll dismiss the other matter. When can you pay it?
Your Honor, Ms. Lindsay is requesting some time to pay and or the option of community service if the court would allow.
What do you want to do? You want to do community service? I'll give you 18 hours of community service, or I'll give you till December 2nd, 2024 to pay it, and I'll allow you to get in the payment plan. It's your choice, Ms. Lindsay.
I could do the payment plan.
All right, December 2nd, 2024. You don't have to see me anymore. I'm gonna mark and file allow payment plan. December 2nd, 2024. And if there's nothing further, that's the time you have to pay. If you pay it at any DIB kiosk in the city of Detroit, or I'm told you can upload that DIB app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse, it'll go through immediately, or you're gonna have to come down.
I'm gonna come to the courthouse. I'm gonna come down.
You're gonna have to come to the courthouse to get into the payment plan, all right, ma'am?
Okay, thank you.
All right, just make sure you do it before December 2nd. Best of luck to you. Have a very good day. All right. Mr. Gallen is back. Miss Harris, I'm gonna put you in a break, put him in a breakout room, all right?
Thank you.
He's in there on the phone. This person never came back. Feels like a Friday, doesn't
And it's gonna rain today.
True.
Oh, yeah, it sure is. He'll be out there trying to get that can. When was Devil's Night? Oh, Devil's Night was yesterday, right?
They don't even say that anymore.
I know. It only supposed to rain till 4. Oh, okay. We just do it down to
Yeah.
burning down the
Yes, it
houses.
was. Most of those were landowners trying to
I
get out of
know.
their property.
Yeah, trying to get rid of it. Do it sure.
You always bear the brunt of all that stuff.
Yeah, they gonna try to turn it into something wicked, and they was just trying. It was a wicked situation though. They were trying to make it seem like it was the community.
It's all of us.
Trying to plant those seeds in our minds.
All of it. They always do. Did we lose them again?
That used to be a major thing back in the day.
Major.
Major.
They don't even say it anymore.
They sure don't. Hey.
All that. Lost them again?
Yes, sir.
What happened to them this time?
I think you just got disconnected somehow.
He got on the phone this time. That was like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoe shop. Shoe shop. Close down.
Where's that?
It was on Michigan Avenue, right behind Lafayette County. Closed down.
They're not making no money no more.
There'll be a lot of people in here. It makes you know the tax on this shoe.
Yeah, but you're talking about shoe shop for downtown rent. No.
Yeah, the rent probably did.
Yeah.
He had been there. I mean, I've been down there for 20 years. He just left a couple years ago. Don't take my shoes from there.
Oh, on Lebanon.
No, it's in Ferndale.
No, in Detroit, in between 6 and 7.
What's the shoe shop over there?
They've been there for 50 years.
Because normally I go to this, to my mom, to this place in Ferndale. They so expensive.
No, there's across the street from that Pet Supplies Plus
You said living was in Ferndale. What you said?
in Detroit.
You saying 6 and 7?
In between 6 and 7, right close to 7 Mile block, right on the block after 7. And it's the.
You said pets.
What's their name? She's cool. She real cool.
I need my where's that?
See. They've been there for years.
Years.
Is it in the back?
Yeah, you gonna see my number like
Ms. Harris.
Okay.
House of Morris.
You said the House of Morris.
Morris.
Okay.
MORRISONS. 18933 Liberty.
18.
33. Very good. And they've been there for like I say, 50 years.
50 years. Okay.
Okay. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Griffin. Mr. Griffin, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to council. What's going to be the resolution, if any, Mr. Berry?
Your Honor, my client, Mr. Griffin, stands ready to enter a plea to the marijuana charge in the vehicle on the basis of a 3-month delayed sentence. The remaining matters are to be dismissed.
Is that what you want to do now, Mr. Griffin?
Yeah.
All right. So we've already spoke about the time and date we swore you in. Were you in that vehicle on that date and time that we said previously on the record?
Yes.
Were you smoking marijuana in that vehicle at that time?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna find your client guilty of, as charged, of smoking marijuana in a motor vehicle. 3-month delayed sentence, $240, stipulate the probable cause, will dismiss all the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Come back January 31st, Mr. Griffin, 2025 at 8:25. Don't get in any more trouble like this and pay that $240 and we'll dismiss the case, okay?
Okay.
Best of luck to you, sir. Have a good day.
All right. You too.
Okay. All right, last one here, Mr. Berry.
All right, Your Honor. Have a good day to you and Jamara.
All right, thank you so much.
See you in the morning.
We'll see you in the morning.
Yes, sir.
That guy was.
All right, let's go back on the record with Gallon. Did we ever call Gallon into the record? Yeah, we did. Let's go back on the record with Gallon. Ms. Harris?
There is a recommendation, Your Honor. My client completed 1 count of fail to display, 3 counts of improper plate, and 2 counts of allowing an unlicensed person to drive, with the remaining matters being dismissed. The concern by Mr. Gallon is, if he were to plead and pay, hypothetically today, would he be able to get his license, in theory, tomorrow?
I don't see anything that's affecting this license down here.
But if he pleads to the fail to display, would that affect him getting his license?
I don't think so. But I'm just saying, I don't think so. I don't know so, but I don't think so.
I had originally advised him to visit the Secretary of State to get the license and come back. He prefers to resolve his matters today.
And then what did you say? 3 counts? Go ahead. Say that again. I mean, but 1 count of failure to display, right?
Yes.
Go ahead.
2 counts of allowing. And 3 improper plates.
That's going to be $240 for each count. So that'd be $240 times 6.
He discussed that, $1440.
And I'll waive the warrant fee, and he'll have 4 reinstatement fees to pay. You want to take the deal, sir? Or you want to set it for trial? You want to go try to get a license? What would you like to do?
Yeah, it makes more sense to me, I guess, to try to go and get my license, because I don't want to take no deal or no plea, and my license is still not accessible. I don't see the point.
Try to get the license. Come back for a trial date on January 9th, 2025 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
All right. On all the matters. All right. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You too. Thank you.
If you don't get the license, they can give you a printout and they can tell you everything that's affecting your license. All right.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, and if there's something down here affecting your license, zoom back in. We'll see if we can get you to pay a reinstatement fee or something, but I don't think anything here is affecting your license.
Okay.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Gallon. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
All right.